Hello everyone, just doing another test on our live streaming here, seeing how everything works, just kind of trying to get all this figured out really nice. So let's see what I got going on here. I'm going to try a few things, just making sure that my stream, excuse me, is working. Okay, that's not the right button. Let's see what this button does. Nope, don't want that. So, let's see what we got going on here. Hey, Jared, how are you today? Let's see, what does this button do anything? Do we have anything? Editor. Nope, can't use that. Stream info. Okay, there's what I'm looking for. Just excuse me for a minute. I'm typing in a couple of things here, and we'll be rolling right on this just in a minute. Okay, there we go. Got that out of the way, I think. Let me double check that. Where's my little editor button? Don't want that one. Stream info. And that seems to be good. Alright. So I'm going to open this last box of the Championship Edition, or Championship Collection. Hopefully we'll get something good out of this today. Don't know what we're going to get, but there you see all the sides of the box. I normally do this on my regular streams, but with the live stream, go ahead and throw that out a little quicker. Excuse me. And just open the distracting part off camera. So now we have the box free and clear of its cello wrap. And what do we have here? We have, I'm guessing that's my bonus. Nothing else in the box. So here is a pack of Absolute Racing. Hopefully something cool comes out of that. Then we have our 2 packs of Absolute. This is the little clamshell. I guess this is my bonus item, 20 racing cards. I remember these repacks way back when. Looks like a 93 action pack there on the front, maybe a 94 of Harry Gant. That's the back of the card. And I see a Petty Pro Set Racing card there right behind it. And then we have some 06 tracks, which we've not opened yet. We've opened some 07. And then we've got some 2008, excuse me, regular press pass there. Don't know which one to start with. I guess we'll start with the clamshell and go from here. So we have Reed Sorensen, 2009 press pass, back in his days of Petty Enterprises. Press pass confidential insert of Paul Menard. Carl Edwards, Aflac, Roush Racing 09 Stealth. Flip a couple of these around. Convoy 09 Stealth, Kyle Busch. Couple of 06. Not sure what set those are from. Tony Stewart and J.J. Yaley from 06. One of the ANS Racing All-World cards, Parnelli Jones. Got to meet Parnelli a few years ago down at the track. And Denny Hamlin. So it looks like I got all 3 of the Gibbs cars for this 2006 press pass. Not sure what set this is. C8, so it's some kind of insert set. Add this to my stack of clamshells. Hopefully I can get more of these repack boxes soon. I'm going to open those 2. I'm going to open the Absolute last. We'll go with this, which is obviously, excuse me, the bonus item, which is an older repack box. I don't know. Yeah, it's from MJ Holdings in 2005. I vaguely remember getting these at Target. Seems to me like the price point on these was about $2.99 maybe. So there's not going to be anything real exciting in these. If I can get it open. There we go. So we do have this Harry Gant on the front. That's actually 94. I thought it might have been 93, but I do like that. I like the fact that they left the skull on the car. Pro Set Petty family. And that's what it looks like the rest of these are going to be. Richard and Maurice Petty. An early Petty's hauler. 1977 Dodge of Richard. Then we have Lee, Richard, and Maurice there in their younger days. We have a Dale Earnhardt. This is part of their Press Pass insert series that they had back in probably 04 maybe. Looks like 04, a little blurry. Excuse me. This would be 1960 at Daytona. This is when Lee Petty and Richard Petty both crashed, or I'm sorry, 61. Lee Petty was gravely injured in a crash. Richard was hurt as well. Neither car made the Daytona 500 that year. And it would be the first Daytona 500 when they failed to qualify in 62, I think, or 61, I'm sorry. That would have been the only Daytona 500 without a Petty till after Kyle retired. So that's pretty good history with that family in Daytona. Looks like we have a few more. I'll have to get these separated out because I'm working on a set of these. There's a 94 action-packed Ernie Irvan during his Robert Yates days. 65 Plymouth of Petty. 64 Plymouth. There's 1965 when the Hemis were outlawed and Petty went drag racing for a brief period of time in 1965. We have the 63 Plymouth there. I'm going to guess that's Lee Petty and probably Jim Paschal. Doesn't really say. But I'm sure that was one of the Petty cars there, the 41. There's some early Petty haulers. You can see I've got multiples of that one. That'd be a nice one to get signed, I think. But there's several... And I don't remember this particular... I got this card signed last year at the track by Richard. I really like that card. I don't think that... I don't remember those repack boxes, that particular brand being that... I'm not going to say that bad, but just only having the Petty Pro Set cards in it. And like 3 action pack cards from 94. So we'll go ahead and open up these 06 tracks. I think these were the ones that come with stickers. Brent Sherman. Brent started his rookie season in 06 in the Cup Series driving for BAM Racing, number 49 Dodge, with, there you see sponsorship from Serta. I believe Brent's father may have played a role in that Serta sponsorship. He may have been a CEO or a high-ranking official within the company. And I believe Brent served in the U.S. Air Force for a time. There's Harry Gant. We just seen his car in the 94 Action Pack from that repack package that we had. Denny Hamlin, 3-time Daytona 500 winner. And is that it? 3 cards and a sticker? Is that? I guess that's what we're going with. 3 cards and a Sterling Marlin sticker. This would have been the car number 14 Sterling finished his career with, Bobby Ginn Motorsports. Does that seriously say 3 cards and a sticker? I'm not seeing 4. It says retail 4 cards. So they're counting the sticker as a card. Bass Pro Shops, Martin Truex Jr. during the DEI/DEI Earnhardt Ganassi days. I think that was before they merged with Ganassi. Jeremy Mayfield. Who's he driving for here? He's still in the Evernham car before his release. Then Hendrick Motorsports. And Dave Blaney driving for Bill Davis in the Cat car. 2 more of these tracks packs to go. Really surprised not to see any This is the only one of these I've opened. This is my 8th and final championship collection. Really surprised not to see 2 packs of Prism, but hey, we'll take the change here and hope for the best. Casey Kane, Evernham Motorsports there. Elliott Sadler, Robert Yates Racing. This was the second different team to carry the M&M's colors. MB2 carried M&M's colors, number 36, with Ernie Irvin and later Ken Schrader. Then you have Mark Martin, his last season at Roush, and Elliott Sadler again. And here is our last pack of 2006 tracks. Excuse me, allergies still acting up. Rick Crawford. Y'all can Google his name and see where he's at right now. Lee Petty. Lee passed away in 2000. And Dale Earnhardt Jr. Of course, there they run the DEI crest on the hood in place of the Budweiser on this card. And then kind of do a Dale Jr. or Dale Earnhardt Chevrolet. Or Dale Earnhardt Chevrolet-like signature. And then the 07 Clint Boyer during his Richard Childress days. So we got 3 packs of, what year did I say? 08 Press Pass? Yep, 08 Press Pass. Do not know who's in this pack, but we will find out here in a minute. Jeff Burton, AT&T for Richard Childress Racing. Greg Biffle during his Roush days. Paul Menard during the DEI days. Tim Flock. Denny Hamlin. Cup Chase card. Cup Chase was an interactive game Press Pass had, and another Denny Hamlin. For those of you that aren't familiar with Press Pass Cup Chase, on the back of the card there was a code that you could type in online, and if your driver either won a race or achieved a certain threshold that may have been on the front of the card or on the back of the card at a certain track or for a certain race, you could redeem that, and you would either get a complete set of die-cut Press Pass, Cup Chase, and then usually if you had the champion card, you would get a relic card. I've got a Tony Stewart tire card. I actually have 2 of them that I got because I had 2 Tony Stewart Cup Chase cards that I redeemed that year. Martin Truex Jr. looks like they're at Dover. So this would have been 08. So this might be from his victory in 07. Jeff Gordon, base set. Casey Mears, driving for Rick Hendrick, the 25 car. Scott Riggs, the MB. Is it the Dodge or the Chevy? It doesn't have. Well, he's got an All-State. Okay, I see the Dodge right there. So this would have been when MB2 merged with Evernham, and this. It was just a whole crazy time back then. Slideshow Jack Sprague. These are the ones that are all silver on the back. I don't care for those. Just too hard to read. Excuse me. And Scott Wimmer, blue parallels. I didn't point that out in the last pack, that the parallels are the blue foil version. Probably means they're retail, because I think there's a blue foil and a red foil version. Go ahead and open up this last pack of Press Pass before we get to the last 2 boxes, or to the last 2 packs of Absolute, which I don't think I've ever opened any of those before. Unleashed. There's that incredible finish in the 2007 Daytona 500. Mark Martin lost by about 3 feet to Mark Martin. Scott Wimmer again, driving for Richard Childress in the Nationwide Series at the time. Jack Sprague, can't see the truck number. Number 60, so that'd be Weiler Motorsports. Don't really remember much about that team. Weekend Warriors, Jamie McMurray and Michael Waltrip, blue parallel insert. So we'll go ahead and open this package of Absolute. Don't know what we're going to get. I don't see... Yeah, is that a thick card? That looks like we might have a hit here. So we'll shuffle that to the back. Yeah, it's a hit for sure. So we have Terry Labonte Icons. It's a nice looking card. I'm looking for a number on it. Doesn't appear to be numbered. Then we have Clint Boyer. Again, I'm looking for numbers on these, and I'm not seeing numbers. So I'm not familiar with this particular brand from Panini. I know it's a nicer brand. Then we have Jamie McMurray. Is it? Nope, we got one more before we get to our hit, so let's go ahead and flip it over so I can pull that Casey Mears off the back and check that one out. Geico Military Paint Scheme. Again, don't see a number. And let's see who our hit's gonna be. Do I have it upside down? Spencer Davis autograph and a relic. Not familiar with Spencer. Looks like a NASCAR next. So let's flip this over. See if we can find a little bit more. 2017 Panini. It is not numbered. It is not numbered. But it is an autograph relic. So I'll get that sleeved up here in just a moment. And it looks like we got a second relic in this pack of Absolute. So we're going to get 2 hits. Tim, I think I got one of your boxes over here. So hopefully something good comes out of this one. Our last 2 packs out of our last box. We have a hit in each pack, it appears. So, and my phone just chimed, so somebody may have texted me or what have you. We have Denny Hamlin is our first one in Action Pack. It's obviously an insert. Actually, no, that was my Yahoo Sports chiming through. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. I'm going to put him on the back so we can flip the card over at the end. Paul Menard. Then we have one more card before our hit, so we already know we have Stenhouse on the back. We have a nice Ned Jarrett parallel here. I'm guessing that's a parallel. Again, I'm not familiar with the Absolute line because I've never really bought any of it. And let's see who we have. Oh, tandems, team tandems, Danica Patrick and Kurt Busch. Very nice. Don't know that that's numbered, but very nice way to end this 8-box run that I had of these. So we had 2 nice hits. Again, I don't know much about Spencer Davis. I have to look him up. Definitely get that sleeved. And it is an on-card autograph, so that's kind of nice. And then the Danica Kurt Busch hit, that's really nice too. So hopefully we'll get more of these soon and be able to have some more hits. I see there's people joining the chat. I'm guessing you're all kind of quiet tonight. But again, this is just another test. I'm just trying to get used to these live streams. I'm going to try to come out Friday and do my giveaway on Friday. I'm just working with a couple randomizers to figure out which one that I like the best. So once we get to that point, we will... I'll know more tomorrow, and I'll put that in my video tomorrow. I'll go ahead tomorrow, and this will be my video on Thursday. I'll open the 100-card repack box from Walgreens, and then I'll get more information tomorrow about what time I'll be doing the live stream on Friday to do the giveaway of one of those 3 cards. So I wanted to kind of keep this short. Just, again, another test live stream, just kind of getting used to everything. I'm going to do a couple of setting adjustments here to get an information. So I apologize if I'm quiet for a minute here. I'm just finagling with my settings over here and trying to get used to everything. Let's see what that says. Okay, that's not what I want. Settings, not seeing everything. Everything seems to be working good. So anyway, guys, appreciate you watching, stopping by and saying hi, etc., etc. Had a nice bunch of cards out of this box. Got a feeling I need to get sleeved up. But tomorrow we'll open that box of the Fairfield repack box of baseball, and we will tell you more about what time to join us on Friday for the live stream. So thanks for watching. Hope you all have a great rest of your Thursday evening.